Hello, I'm Dr. Terrence O'Hay Sr. I am the senior pastor of Faith Deliverance Church of God in Christ. We say the place where ministry and music and, of course, the saving of souls is our goal. Today, I want to share a presentation that is very meaningful to my heart about mental health for our youth or mental health for young adults. Let me just say this. Suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the United States, and it is the second leading cause of death for college age youth. Suicide often stems from past mental trauma and depression caused by bullying, mistreatment, and other challenging events. So, as a mental health coach, I've also had youth mental health coach certification. I want to share this presentation with you on today. Let's get started. You see, youth mental illness. With yours truly, Dr. Terrence O'Hay Sr. I'm also the senior pastor, as I said, of Faith Living Church of God in Christ, and we're also a certified mental health coach. Youth mental health quick facts. Let's give you some quick facts on today. Born between 1999 and 2015, Gen Z is currently ages 9 to 25 years old. Gen Z is the most racially diverse generation in the United States history. Just half, 52%, are non-Hispanic white. Okay. As of 2023, more than one-fifth of Gen Z adults ages 18 to 26 are identified as LGBTQ, and 60% of the US teens and young adults are Christian. 32% of Gen Z ages 13 to 24 are either atheist, agnostic, or of no faith. So, youth mental health on today. With firm faith as a foundation, parents, churches, and ministries can help teens navigate the turbulence of mental health and well-being. The church has a vital role in being a voice and having a hand in the well-being of our youth mental health. In 2023, 40% of high school students experience persistent feelings of sadness or hopelessness to the extent that they stop their usual activities. That's like a warning sign that something is taking place in the life of an individual who begin to stop uh, behaviors that they were once frequently involved with. One in five, which is 20%, seriously considered attempting suicide within the year of this research. The proportion climbs even higher among female students. So please watch your female students in your classrooms and your churches. It further states today that the rate of self-harm and suicide have also risen dramatically among adolescents. For young adolescent girls ages 10 to 14, and the rate of self-harm has tripled from 2010 to 2022. So mental health, Gen Zs are the open generation. You say, Dr. H, what's an open generation? It is the first of its kind of international research studying to help churches and leaders to understand teens around the world. And they're curious about the world and those around them. So there are several themes in this presentation. I'm going to share with you these themes on today as we get started. Theme one is create tech-free spaces, reckoning with the negative aspects of screens and social media. Let's talk about it. Teens are constantly connected and exposed to a barrage of information. It just comes at them in all ways. Phones are not only a distraction to learning, they also hinder social skills and development. You got to have some real skills beyond the social media and technology. Technology has benefits, and teens can learn to use it in healthy ways, but research clearly shows the negative effects of social media on teens, anxiety and depression. The very thing that we put in their hands is causing them anxiety and depression. 85% of Gen Zs agree that their generation spends too much time online. You can't get any better research than that. When the Gen Zs are saying that they spend too much time online. So, social media and technology aren't just issues to address, they're currents that flow through every aspect of life. Parents desperately need help in not having kids on smartphones, but there is no social infrastructure for support. But outside of church, there may be no other time in a teen's week when they are incentivized to be disconnected from screens. Wow, that's revealing. Churches and ministries can seek to know the practical strains on families' time, which fosters screen dependencies. Churches and ministries can provide opportunities. Let this presentation be an opportunity for us to look at what we're doing so we can have an impact and help this situation that we're facing today. Churches and ministries can provide opportunities for teens to experience time in nature, the outdoors, disconnected from screens. Give them something else to do. Churches and ministries can show up not only for the families of students, but also for the school administrators and the teachers who are at the helm of difficult decisions. I look now, schools are now not allowing cell phones in the classroom. They need support, they need help to deal with this situation. So, healthy screen time. So, everybody say healthy. Type in the chat or what are you doing? Listen to this. Healthy screen time in action. Churches and ministries can begin by discerning their own approaches to technology and modeling alternatives to screen time. Show them another way, whether engaging in a digital fast or having phone-free places for youth to gather and connect. Just remove them. Got to have a digital fast. Equip parents and caregivers with education and support to make wise, everybody say wise technology decisions for their families. Offer opportunities for kids and teens to experience time again with nature, disconnected from screens, and become a place for school leaders to convene and discuss healthy, healthy technology approaches for their schools. Theme number two, support the guardians, equipping parents and the caregivers to be a sturdy presence for teens. Family plays the most pivotal role in a child's life. Parenting, particularly within a close-knit or faith community context, that matters how? That matters greatly. But poor parental mental health is also correlated to social emotional and behavioral patterns in children. Churches and ministries have a key role to play in supporting and equipping parents with training and parenting resources, supporting parental mental health, and championing the parents. Parents, we're on your side. We want you to win. We want to win this game. We want to win this fight. We want to win this matter as we support you as guardians. The mental well-being of parents is important to address because it is connected to a child's development. Your mental health is important. Your mental well-being is important because we want to model healthy mental health with our family, with our children. Parents can both model and build reinforcing activities into the rhythms of the family. We can build and model reinforcing activities into the rhythms of the family. Take time out to engage with your family. Have games, have reading time, just social time, conversation, different activities than these screens, right? But living the Christian life together as a family and in community is the ultimate buffer for our mental health. We need one another. No man is an island, no man stands alone. And the church is a place that people come and gather from our different communities into our from the various homes in the place of God, in the house of God. So living the Christian life together as a family and community is for the ultimate buffer for our better mental health. Perhaps one of the most powerful responses to the mental health crisis is parents modeling for kids what deep relationships and faith looks like. Oh, let me say this. Parents, our kids not only need a good academic presence, good academic school, but they need to have a strong faith, a belief in God. And we need to give them the training they need to gain that through means such as Sunday school, ah, vacation Bible school, places that our young people midweek Bible study with the youth, places that our kids can develop deep relationships and faith look like. And it says this, I truly believe that the best gift that we can give our children is our own healing. I often say that I'm a wounded healer through my own trauma and pain that I went through as a young man. I was 18 years old, dealt with suicide ideation. I thought I was going to end my own life, but I had to find my faith. It was my faith that got me to a safe place to trust God, to press through what I was dealing with as that young adult. So it's really real that we have our own healing, and to God be the glory. I'm healed in my mind, my heart, my soul. I often, again, I say I'm often call myself a wounded healer. So as we bring this to a close, because I don't want to make this too long, I want you really to replay this. I want you to hear this. I want you to share this. This is just part one. We'll have a part two at a later time. But equip parents with training and parenting resources to put their daily routines in perspective, address parental mental health, and provide appropriate support. And lastly, we need to champion parents, the moms who are already showing up, and the dads who may need encouragement. We'll pick up theme three on the next time that you share with me with Dr. Hayes. So until next time, guys, be blessed. Thank you so much. I hope something was said to encourage you, to inspire you, and to be able to let's address and confront and talk about youth mental health. It's so important. They do a lot of things in life. School has begun. Kids are going back to school. Realize they can endure some trauma from these uh, uh, children that are being exposed to a person coming to school with weapons and bullying and things of that nature. But it takes the church. It takes the church to stand down, offer prayer, offer support. Yes, we give them book bags. Yes, we give them the supplies, but we want to give them Christ. Give them a foundation that they can build on, that they can move and have good, strong mental health. Until the next time, you be blessed.